In this video, we're going to show you how to remove the control board from your dryer. So in order to remove the control board, on this model, the thing we need to do is remove the top. To do that, there's just 2 screws here in the back. Your dryer might be a little bit different. It may have 3 screws or 4 screws. They may have a different head than these. These will take a Phillips headed screwdriver or a 5/16 nut driver. But either way, you're going to remove those screws, and then you're just going to wiggle the top back in order to take it off. So the console in this model, there's no screws required to get it off. Yours may be a little different. There may be a screw in the corners that have to be removed in order to release it. But on this one, it's just a matter of applying a little pressure on the top edge of that console, lifting it up so that the plastic fingers get released. Sometimes you may need something like a blade screwdriver just to insert to give that little bit of an extra lift. Once those are free, you're just going to sort of pull and wiggle that control to move it forward, and it comes off. As you can see, there's always a couple of little wiring harnesses, so maybe just 1 harness or maybe 2, and they come apart simply by squeezing a locator tab so that the harness will come apart. This harness as well has a little lock right here that you're just going to squeeze and allows the harness to come apart. Your control board is held onto the console by some screws. So you're just going to remove those screws to allow you to remove the component. On some machines, it's all one with the plastic console. You may actually, as a replacement part, you may actually get it as one whole complete assembly. It just depends on your manufacturer. But on this one, you would remove these screws. With the screws removed, now it's just a matter of pulling back on these little locking tabs and lifting your board up out of place. So those tabs we can release by just pulling with our fingers, or if you have a little blade screwdriver, you can just give yourself that little bit extra leverage. Now this model, you don't have to worry about the knob. Some machines you may have to pull that off, but not on this one. Now with those released, everything's completely separated. You do have a harness that's running down to the touch panel or user interface, and there's a locking tab. You just give that a squeeze and it comes right off. And that's how easy it is to remove the control board from your dryer.